wondering how I got here, 'cause I never wanted to be here. I begged you to go away, but now I wish you had stayed. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? The way I do. The darkness was always there,
Broadcasting in 1080p, full HD, from high atop a low foothill. Located in a safe quarantine bunker in the outskirts of beautiful smog and smoke-filled Los Angeles. You're watching Rock and Roll Tuesdays with Rocky Kramer. And now, here's Rocky.
Are you guys ready to go to the beach? Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take her. Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, baby, why don't we go? Jamaica, ooh, the Florida Keys. There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. Parties in the sand, tropical drink melting in your hand. We'll be falling in love to the rhythm of a steel drum band. Down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast, then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go, way down in Kokomo. Martinique, that Montserrat mystique. We'll put out the sea, we'll perfect our chemistry. By and final defy a little bit of gravity. Afternoon delight, cocktails and a moonlit night. That dreamy look in your eye, give me tropical contact high. Way down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go, way down in Kokomo. I wanna catch a glimpse. Everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. Nice for you to wanna go and get away from it all. Go down to Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we wanna go, way down in Kokomo, Aruba, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, come on pretty mama. Key Largo, Montego, ooh, I wanna take you down to Kokomo. That's where we'll take it slow, baby. Oh yeah! All right, welcome everybody to Rock and Roll Tuesdays. It is me, Rocky the Kramer. He's here live in person. No, it's not in person. You're watching this from home. You're watching me on a phone or something, maybe on a TV or a computer. I think my statistics say most people watch it on a computer, but I wouldn't mind seeing it on a TV. Anyway, welcome in everybody. We are celebrating some Beach Boys and Brian Wilson music today because we lost Brian Wilson last week. So we are going to celebrate many well, we're not going to do many great songs, but he did certainly write many great songs. We're going to try to see how much I can handle. We're going to see how much of a beach boy I really am. Oh boy. So, welcome in everybody. Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday night or possibly Wednesday morning, depending on where you're at. I think, well, and for some of you, it may be a different day. You might be watching this on YouTube way in the future, like 2035. Hello there, 2035. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. We will not know for sure, will we? Not now. Unless... Oh. Sorry. I'm on the beach drinking water. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to do some Beach Boys songs and, of course, other songs as well. It is... we're on the beach today. This is a real beach, 100% real beach. And you know how I love my real beaches. And we're going to have some Beach Boys music playing. Anyway, welcome in everybody. Let me try to say a few thank yous, and then I'm going to say a few hellos after that. Hello, no, see, I already messed it up. Thank you, alliedartists, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Rockykramer, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 100 bits. And you guys triggered a hype train. Thank you, Adriana, for the 100 bits. Thank you. All right. And also, let me see if I can say hello to everybody. Hello, Atina, baby. Adriana. Annette, who is still in Canada. How are you enjoying Canada? Is it good? I've never been to Canada, but next week we're going to do a Canadian show, okay? So we're going to celebrate some Canadian music next week. So stay tuned for that. Tampa Bay Bunny is here on a Tuesday. I was messing with her, telling her it was Wednesday because she said she mixed up the days last week. So I said, you did it again! How could you? But, of course, I was joking. Acoustic, welcome in, welcome in. I believe Annetta's back in Germany. I think she said still in Canada. My source is Annetta. Rockophile, welcome in, welcome in. Cynical Mofo, hello. 23 p.m. over here. Where are you at? Where are you at? That makes you like what? I think you're in Greenland. I'm just kidding. Bear, welcome in. We're going to do more Beach Boys, so don't worry about it. Who else is here? I think there's more people. R&R fan, welcome in, welcome in. And Rockefeller says, did I just see girls in grass skirts dance by? You did see that. That was not an hallucination from the drugs you're taking. That was 100% real. Angus MacPhail, welcome in. And North FSR, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? How's it going? I think you said you were having some PT next week or something. So I hope that goes well. I hope it goes well for you. And I completely missed that you requested Steelheart last week. We're going to do that today, okay? She's gone. She will be gone today. She'll be on the beach, and then she'll be gone. We're going to do that a little bit later, okay? We're going to do some Beach Boys first. Eugene, welcome in as well. If I missed anyone else, I apologize. I'm scrolling fast. I wish I had like a list that could just tell me, because the viewer list doesn't tell you everybody, so it's a little... It used to do that, though. They changed that. I think Twitch is changing things for the worse sometimes. Sometimes for the better. And also, did I say hello to Harmonica David? Did I say hello? I don't think so. I'm going to verse you a song now. Harmonica David, hello, hello to you. Hello, Kimmy. Kimmy has a banana, and I forget what the banana is. It's something to do with, I think it has to do with the April Fools. I want to get a banana. A banana. What do you call those things? What do you call those things? Badges, maybe? I like a nice badge. Anyway, so yeah, we got Smokey out today as well. Gonna play some Beach Boys now to start out with, and we'll see where we go. We got some other bands too. We have all the bands today, all of them. Every band is here. But we're gonna start with some Beach Boys. We started out with Kokomo. I just want to start with an easier one, right? Like a little something, something, something a little more relaxing. Bananas are not drugs. That's true. Hello from Harmonica David's daughter. Well, hello. Lola Beanie. Hello, hello. Welcome in. It's like I, I'm just picturing Harmonica David watching this in a movie theater. Like the whole, like all of his relatives, friends, family, strangers. Anyway. And who can forget? We also, can you really have a party unless you have some, some California girls? You gotta have some California girls. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about! And everybody's playing harmonica at the same time. Playing along. All around the fire. I like it. Are you guys ready?
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmer's daughters really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. Yeah. The West Coast has the sunshine and the girls all got so tanned. I take our friends bikini on Hawaiian Island, girls by the palm tree in the sand. I've been all around this great big world and I've seen all kinds of girls. Yeah, but I couldn't wait to get back in the States, back to the cutest girls in the world. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. Wow. Wish they all could be California girls. I wish they all could be California girls. Well, how about this? I wish they all could be Florida girls. Oh yeah, that's right. Or Canada girls. Or Midwestern girls. Or Jersey girls. There you go. European girls? You guys know any Kiss fans here knows there's a Kiss song called She's So European, which is maybe one of the weirdest Kiss songs ever. Speaking of Kiss, I also meant to do Prince Kiss last week, and we just didn't get to it. So doing that as well. Just letting you guys know a little bit. JRG, I knew you would know. And welcome in. I don't know if you were here earlier, but welcome in. Nashville girls. There we go. I've never been to Nashville. I like to say that. Just big booty girls. For me, thank you. All right. The fat bottom girls make the rock and roll go round. Fat bottom girls, they make the rock and roll go round. Yeah. The fat bottom girls. All right. Let's see. Let me hydrate. Today it's a hot day here in California. It is, well, now it was almost 100. We haven't reached over 100, I think, at all this year. But it's hot though. It's humid too, so it's nice and hot and humid.
So I am wearing my shorts today. I like short shorts. Anyway, they're not short shorts. I would be careful with that. I don't want to show you the whole moose knuckle. How is the water today? You're talking about this water, the Rocky Kramer Springs water. It's good. Do you surf? No, I do not surf. I've never tried surfing. I did live in Torrance for a while, which is roughly where the Beach Boys were. I think some of the Beach Boys, they were from like Hawthorne, Hermosa Beach area. So I was at the beach. First of all, most of the year it's not really that nice. It's not cool. It's not warm enough. It's too windy. It's too windy over there. So I never felt tempted. I just got here in perfect timing for that Kiss fact. Well, you know how it is. I like to throw in my Kiss facts here for any reason. Does Rocky use hair removal products? Does he wear short shorts? I don't know. Torrance, I lived in Redondo Beach. Okay, yeah. I spent a lot of time over there on the beach. Do you know of any fast way? I'll have to get back to you on that one. I want to say maybe it's possible. What would be like the fast way song? Let me see, fast way songs. Let me check real quick. But we are gonna do some more Beach Boys here. I wish they could all be Torpedo Girls. Well, now we're getting into the weird Beach Boys Kiss crossover episode. Let me see. I think I've done Trick or Treat by Fastway. I think I've done that for Halloween. Anyway, we're gonna do. Let me see. Where are we going? I get around. We're gonna get around here, okay? Movie Trick or Treat featuring Gene Simmons. I'm trying to think of. Have I watched that one? I watched one of the Gene Simmons movies, but not the one where he's dressed like a woman, which might be Trick or Treat. I think I watched. I don't remember. One of the first ones he did. Surf in USA. So we did that last week. We can do it again, though. I think it would be fine to do it again, considering the circumstances. All right, we're gonna do I Get Around. You guys know this one? We'll see if I know this one. All right, okay. Tick or treat? I think you need to treat your tick problem. Get some ticks on your back. I'm just kidding. Round, 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 I get around. Get around, round, round, I get around. Round, 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 I get around. Come down to town. I'm a real cool head. I make a real good bread. I'm getting fucked down up on the same old strip. I gotta find a place where the kids are hip. My husband and me are getting real now. Goodbye for love, no one family was alone to get around. Round, round, I get around. From town to town, I'm a real cool head. I'm thinking real cool bread. I get around. Cause it's never be beat. And we've never missed yet with the girls we meet. None of the guys cause it wouldn't be right to leave your best girl home on a Saturday night. Yeah, get around. I get around. Down to town. I'm a real cool head. I make a real good bread. I get around. Get around. town. I'm a real cool head. I'm making real good bread. I get around from town to town. I'm a real cool head. I'm making real good bread. Yeah, there you go. Messing that up very badly. Brian Wilson just turned in his grave. He said, I'm glad I didn't get to hear that in person. Anyway, we but I thought it was a good song. It was a last minute addition, as in tough backing track. It also was missing like half the lyrics, so I was like, ah. Anyway, so I practiced it. It's like maybe in a different key or something than I practiced it. I need to like make my own or something. And thank you, Lola Beanie, for following. You may have unfollowed me after that rendition. Reminds me of the movie Flight of the Navigator. Showing my age now. That's fine, Explorer. It's okay. It's okay to be a seasoned human being. But speaking of flights, I did finish Lost. Okay, I'm done with Lost now, and now I don't know how to feel now. I feel weird. But it was good. I enjoyed it. It was a good show. I wish it was longer. Stefan, welcome in. Welcome in, Stefan. Who'd more do? But yeah, I liked Lost. I thought it was a good show. Now I'm kind of lost in terms of what to watch. I looked up TV shows like Lost, and it said Walking Dead, which is a show that I started watching recently, and I feel like they're not really the same. But anyway, so it was a great series, but the ending was the last episode, which I did not expect to be 2 hours. It's like a movie, and I have to say, I was like, what's going on? Made me emotional, though. I'll give him credit for that. I was like, oh, the wife is happy you enjoyed it. Good, yeah, it's a good show. I think it's a fun. I really enjoyed the ride. Midsummer is coming. That's right. I do want to see The Handmaid's Tale. It's on Hulu. I want to see that. And I've been watching Andor, and I've been watching a few other things. Fringe. I gotta look into that. Jag mår bra. Tack, tack. Kämpebra. Kämpebra. And The Walking Dead has like a million shows, too. Like the spin-offs and everything. Norman Reedus from Walking Dead does a motorcycle show called Bride that I really like watching. Yeah, like he's in everything, and he's in like the Death Stranding video game. I gotta look into Fringe though. I guess the word alligator is banned. Okay, I didn't ban it. I would allow alligator. In fact, some people will say, "Why is that pinned?" Anyway. When you pin that, I can't read anything else, Kim. All right. But anyway, but I guess, should I read it now? My uncle lives there, and he has alligators in his backyard coming and going. I couldn't live there and go outside to pee with that going on, but did live in Key West, Florida for a year. That was fun. I can't imagine having alligators in your backyard. I want alligators only in a zoo or very far away from where I'm at. Snaps and frog dance around the pole. Let me see. We're going to do good vibrations here. Let me see. You didn't mean to pin it. Yeah, you sometimes you pin something. I'm like, why? ¿Por qué? I can unpin it though. Let me see. Unpin. Okay. You're watching Maniac. I've heard about Maniac. I don't know much about it. Hopefully it has some good vibrations. And I forgot to write down, why is it missing my notes? All right, I think I remember though. I'm like that with snakes. I just don't like them. I did a photo shoot with snakes. That's as far as I'm willing to go. The F1 movie is supposed to be awesome. I am an F1 watcher, so I do want to see how they did it. I saw that Charles Leclerc was at the premiere or something, so hopefully he liked it. I didn't watch the actual interview. I just saw that he was there. I watched America. You watch America? I love the colorful clothes. Okay, we're gonna. I wasn't ready for it to start. I thought there was a longer intro. Yeah. I love the colorful clothes you wear and the way the sunlight plays upon her hair. I hear the sound of a gentle word on the wind that lifts her perfume through the air. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitation. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitation. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitation. I'm picking up good vibrations. She's giving me excitation. Close my eyes. She's somehow closer now. Softly smile, I know she must be kind. When I look in her eyes, she goes with me, I blossom world. I'm picking up good vibration, she's giving me excitation. I'm picking up good vibration. Giving me excitation. I'm picking up good vibrations. Giving me excitation. I'm picking up good vibrations. Excitation. Gotta keep those loving vibrations a happening with us. Gotta keep those loving vibrations a happening with us. Gotta keep those loving vibrations a happening. I want to honor their music, but it's hard, guys. It's hard still. But we're gonna do a few more, okay? We're gonna do a few more. Then we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Move on. All right, we're gonna try this one, okay? We're gonna try this one. This is maybe one of my favorites. Rocky, I just saw a video on YouTube that explained this song. It has 14 key changes. Is that the most you've seen in a single song? I believe the most, like by record, is Alice Cooper, Poison. I believe is the one that has the most. But yeah, it's like almost every beach. That's why I open up with come on.
I don't even have. I think I forgot my brain before the show. Komono, Beach Boys, Kokomo. I was like, I can't remember anything now. I think I lost all my wisdom when I had my wisdom teeth removed. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of changes in everything, and even like writing down the notes is like on this one I've written down F and F sharp, but there's a lot more going on. But we're gonna try this one. This one is really cool. There's a lot of falsetto, a lot of stuff. Let me see. I got this one, and oh yeah, we're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do the name of this show. That's God only knows. That's gonna be after this one, okay? But this one's called "Wouldn't It Be Nice, People." Last time around.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older? Then we wouldn't have to wait so long. Wouldn't it be nice to live together in the kind of world where we belong? You know it's gonna make it that much better. But when we can say goodnight, stay together. Wouldn't it be nice if we could wake up in the morning when the day is through? After that, to spend the day together, hold each other close all night through. The happy times together we've been spending. I wish that every kiss was never ending. Wouldn't it be nice? Maybe if we think the wish and hope might come true. Run, will. Maybe then we won't be ashamed to do. We'd be married. And we'd be happy. Wouldn't it be nice? It only makes it worse to live without it. Let's talk about it. Oh, wouldn't it be nice? And yeah, if you guys want to hear in my room, that's when we can do that as well. I think I can do that one. I think I practiced that one a little more than a lot of these songs. It's funny because when you listen to them, you know, and you're not really singing along, you don't realize how many changes there are. You're just kind of like, oh, okay, it's just like that, you know. But it's not just like that. All right. All right, let's see. All right, you guys ready? I may not always love you, but long as there are stars above you, you never need to doubt it. I'll make you so sure about it. God only knows what I'd be without you. If you should ever leave me, well, life will still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to life still go on, believe me. The world could show nothing to me, so I could put living to me. God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what I'd be without.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what God only knows.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what God only knows.
God only knows what I'd be without you.
God only knows what
God only knows what I'd be without you. God only knows what I'd be without you. All right, and Stefan, hope you have a good day at work. And I didn't know Midsummer was a real thing people celebrated. I watched the movie and I'm very terrified. Never go to Sweden around that time, I guess. You could pass for Sammy Kerr in the movie Trick or Treat. I need to watch that movie. I only know the song by Fastway. Rhonda is a big Beach Boys song too. I did not. I listened to a lot though. I didn't even. I missed that one. Let me write that down though. Rhonda. Thank you, Tampa Bay Bunny, for the 100 bits. Thank you. All right. We're gonna do In My Room, and then we're gonna get into some heavier stuff. Okay. Because we've been too nice now, right? We're too nice. We're gonna do one more Beach Boys. All right. You guys want to join me in my room? I'm not working. I took out my vacation. I got you. I see. So mycket, yeah.
There's a world where I can go and tell my secrets to in my room. In my room. In my room. In this world I lock out all my worries and my fears in my room. In my room. In my room.
Do my hearing and my scheming, lie awake and pray.
Do my crying and my sighing, laugh at yesterday. Now it's dark and I'm all alone, but I won't be afraid in my room. 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 In my room.
All right. Cool. There you go. All you need is a mega bottle of Aquanet hairspray from the 70s. You know, I actually tried Aquanet one time, and I didn't think it was as good as the hairspray that I use. Anyway, there's that little quick story. Oh yeah, we should do some clam bake. What? Elvis Presley. I don't know this one, but all shook up. We can do that.
I'm all shook up. Hey. Actually, maybe now's a good time to. We're gonna do split ends after this. Okay, talking about hairspray. Let's talk about some split ends. We're gonna do some Elvis. Let's see what Elvis now. It'll kind of ease us into this. What would we say? All shook up. Yeah, I can tell like the AC's been on a lot. I can tell it's like, yeah. I just say cheers in Norway. Skål. There's an L there. Skål. Skål. Same in the Swedish. Except I think in Swedish they say skål. Skål allesammans. Well, I can't. Well, I'm gonna spell it for you, but not an O. It's like it's an A with a little circle around it on the top, and that is pronounced oh, like oh my god. Okay, we're gonna split ends after this one. All right, you guys ready? Let me find out the key on this one.
Well, bless my soul, what's wrong with me? Bitching like a man on a buggy tree. My friends say I'm acting like Wallace a bug. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Oh, oh, yeah. Well, when my hands are shaking and my knees are weak, I can't seem to stand on my own 2 feet. Who do you think when you have such a luck? I'm in love, yeah. I'm all shook up. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. But please don't ask me what's on my mind. I'm a little mixed up, but I feel fine. But I meet a girl that I love best. My heart beats slow, it scares me to death. Well, she touched my hand with a chill I got. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to see that she's my buttercup. I'm in love, love. I'm all shook up. Oh, oh, yeah. My tongue gets tied when I try to speak. My insides shrink like a leaf on a tree. There's only one cure for this body of mine. That's to have the girl that I love so fine. Well, she touched my hand and I drank out. Her lips are like a volcano that's hot. I'm proud to see that she's my buttercup. I'm in love, I'm all shook up. Oh, well, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, I'm all shook up.
And I realized, Stefan, you were saying you were on vacation now. That's why you're here. You're. I realized that. Yeah. I meant to say that before the song, but anyway, you're here because you're on vacation. I got it. So thank you for celebrating the sommerferie with me. I don't know if that's how you say it in Swedish. In Norwegian, we say sommerferie. That means summer vacation.
Nothing dared, nothing gained. Howdy to you as well. Howdy. You guys ready for some split ends? Have you not been taking care of your hair? Here we go. Let's go. You guys ready? I got you. That's all I want. I won't forget. That's a whole lot. I don't go out, not now that you're in. Sometimes we shout, but that's no problem. I don't
feel uneasy. Reassure me, tell me you're not teasing. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, can you tell you're not lying? There's no doubt not when I'm with you. When I'm without, I stay in my room. Where do you go? I get no answer. They're always out. It gets on my nerves. I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying. Well, I don't know, sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, can you tell me you're not lying? I don't know, sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, you can tell that I'm not lying. Well, I don't know why sometimes I get frightened. You can see my eyes, can you tell that you're not lying? I Got You by Split Ends. So it's spelled with a Z. No D. No D on this one. Okay, so we're gonna do a song that is I was originally going to do kind of more like International Week this week, so this one's kind of like a international in a couple of ways. So we're gonna do this one real quick. The Blind Busker, welcome in. Doing well. How are you doing? And yes, nothing. I am from Norway. That's right. I'm born in Norway, raised in Norway, perfected in Norway. No, I'm just kidding. Never perfected. But post a few pics. I'll take a look at them after the show. All right, we're gonna do this song. Let me know if you like this one, okay? Well, it's a German artist that sings about being big in Japan. What? Are you ready?
I dropped my pick. I mean, it's literally like it's in another dimension. It doesn't matter. I have more, but that was my favorite one. That was supposed to be tonight's pick. Anyway, no voicemail. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think we're gonna try a song now. This is gonna be a test for my vocal abilities. This is a song by Steelheart. It's a very, very sweet ballad. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's like here. I have 2 million picks, but this pick is the one. And the reason is because I kind of like that. I like that it's a little worn when I play. It's a thing. It's a thing. So hopefully you guys like this one. I'm very scared of songs like this. It's very Toto Africa. Okay, so we're gonna do Africa is one of those songs that also messes with my brain. So we'll do it next time, okay? Because I need to learn how to. It's all the changes. It's so many changes. Yeah, 80s got some of the best songs. Absolutely, a lot of great stuff there. Anyway, so we're gonna try. Lyrics are hard. Yeah, but it's the key changes. It does like key change right on the verse. So it's like boom, and now you're in a different key, and you gotta key into that. So we'll see if I can do this one. Yeah. What are the lyrics on Africa? It's like ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I don't know. It's all there's nothing going on in here today. As long as you play it from the heart, that's all that matters. That's right. So we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do a little shredding, okay? And I just realized that I meant to prepare For the Love of God, but I didn't. So we're gonna do something different. Rain and sun. Africa. No, yeah. Rain and something. That's perfect. That's exactly what it's about. All right, you guys ready? Sorry. She's gone out of my life. I was wrong. I'm to blame. I was so untrue. I can't live without your love. In my life, there's just an empty space. All my dreams are lost.
out of my life. Oh, she's gone. I find it so hard to go on. I really miss that girl, my love. Come back into my arms. I'm so alone. I'm begging you. I'm down on my knees. Forgive me, girl. Oh, lady, don't you see me? My heart belongs to you. Lady, can you forgive me for all I've done to you? Lady, oh lady, won't you save me? My heart belongs to you. Lady, can you forgive me for all I've done to you? Lady, oh lady, my heart belongs to you. Lady, can you forgive me for all I've done to you? All right, people.
Why does Rocky Kramer play Fender? Because it's the best.
All right, people. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Steelheart. She's gone. Very high notes. Crazy stuff. I don't know. I'd like to have my balls back now. Yes, please. Thank you. I had to tighten up my shorts. That's why I like short shorts, right? Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Gotta stay hydrated after this. Not sure about the name Steelheart with that song. More like Mushy Heart. Yeah. It's a nice song. No, it's very nice. Very good, very good. Hit them in the balls, and I can hit them notes too. There you go. Thank you, Rockafall, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 100 bits. Thank you, alliedartists, for the 100 bits. And thank you, Asheville, for following. Thank you, appreciate that. And I don't know if I said the Blind Busker. Thank you for following as well. You know them. That's cool. Good band. I think the lead singer is from Croatia, but he grew up here, or he came here when he was like 7 or something. Something like that. Anyway, if he keeps that up, he'll be doing Frankie Valli.
Sherry, Sherry.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I will die. I will die, people. Tiny Tim? I completely forgot what we're talking about. All right, let's see. We got to do something a little more rockin' now, okay? A little more rockin'. Rockin', or we're going to do a little bit of shredding. Let's see. Hit me with your best shot. Yeah, I was thinking about that when you said that. Hit me in the... No, I won't say that. I won't say what I was thinking. All right, so... Baby, Please Don't Go. You mean the song that was covered by AC/DC? Baby, Please Don't Go, something like that. Baby, please don't go. There you go. Let's not tiptoe through the tulips. All right. What are we doing now, guys? What's going on? What's going on? You guys are making references. I don't understand. I don't understand what you guys are saying to me. Means we must play some music. All right, let's see. Not the right song. Okay. It's time for a little bit of... Let me see. Let me make sure I get the right one here. Let me see. I wonder what this sounds like. We could try this. I hear Malmsteen. You hear it. Let me see. Is that the right one, though? I think so. We can try that one. All right, let's see. We'll make it. How loud does it need to be? Let's see. Ah! Maybe just a little more, right? Well. Bum ba, bum 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 ba. And yeah, we should do some Metallica later on. The one I wanted to do one of the other shows was For Whom the Bells Tolls. Mamu, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna do this. You guys ready to shred? Am I ready to shred? Nothing else matters. Yeah, we can do that. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Let me put that in. Show off. I was just warming up. I mean, I gotta warm up for Malmsteen. I can't just... You don't just wing Malmsteen. Can't wing it. Metallica, nothing else matters. Okay. And Carissimo, welcome in. Bellissimo. All right, so I don't think I've used this backing track before. Hopefully you guys like this version. I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see what happens. Oh, okay. I'm not ready.
You're listening to Rocky Kramer, magnified, energized, and electrified by Angle and the Powerball 2 amplifier. Rocky Kramer and Angle, a perfect combination.
All right, people, that was Far Beyond the Sun by Yngwie Malmsteen. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had to have a little fun with that one. I think it's like one of his best. Far Beyond the Sun. I mean, like, I feel like I'm like getting the sun right on me. The sun is right there. It's hard for me to paint. It's hard for me to point at things. I can only do one thing at a time. Live simple. Welcome in, and thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you, appreciate that. Thank you, R&R fan, for the 100 bits. Thank you. And I got a lot of followers. Jups, thank you for following. Hendrik, thank you for following. And Azzy, thank you for following. And let me see. Yeah, oh, hit me with your best shot. Let me put all that stuff in. We're going to do an original now. All right. The key change during the leads. Yeah. Keeps it interesting. But I was expecting a keyboard solo that wasn't there. So I had to kind of do it all on my own. I flew into the sun. My wings melted. Icarus? Is that you? Painkiller Styles. Welcome in. Say this all the time. Hey. It's good. What do we say? Hit me with your best shot. That's a good one. All right, people. And we are going to do Offspring, okay? We're going to do that today. For some reason. I'm just kidding. I feel like that guy just yells. He just yells the whole time. Flight of the Icarus, yeah. Damn, can I do that? Can I do it? Okay, we're going to do an original. And I feel like we're... did I say thank you to everybody? Did I say... did I miss anybody? I think I got you all. I think so. Whew. All right. We're going to do a song called Rockstar, okay? And we're going to do Nervous Shakedown today. We're going to do some AC/DC that we haven't done yet. I'll put that in too, actually, just since I have it in the same place. Let's see. We're doing an original. I said Rockstar, right? That's what I said? Not that one, but... Oh, I see. I don't know why I named it differently. Why do they name different? Anyway. Metal Up. Your man! Welcome in! Yeah, I said Rockstar. A cup change. Almost missed it. Oh. Can't be missed. And we're going to do Prince. Maybe we'll do Offspring, then Prince. And maybe AC/DC after that. We'll figure it out. We got time. I have a lot of backup requests from last week that we're going to try to get to as well. Let me see. What do we say? Rockstar, okay? All right. Let's bring this baby up. Let me see that baby. And let's make sure I'm not tuned down. I love the color of your hair, or something like that. Water. What are you doing? I'm telling you gotta stay hydrated when it's this hot. It's been very hot all day. Yesterday, too. Yeah! Hot and sticky, well, alright. Doesn't have to be bad. And if you did enjoy that, and then you should check out the Firestorm album available now. What? It's on CD and on vinyl. If you get the vinyl, you get a double vinyl, virgin vinyl, 180 gram. Mastered by Bernie Grumman. Comes with a poster. Please check it out. All right. And thank you, Kim, for the gigantified emote. All right. All right. Hopefully that was fun. Let's see. I think I said we're gonna do some. Throw me a pick. Whoa. Alright. Metallica. We'll do, we'll do. I feel like I want to do Nothing Else Matters a little later. That's like an, closer to the end song, right? But I have For Whom the Bell Tolls. Maybe we'll do that after this. And then we'll do Offspring. We're going to do some Offspring, okay? You guys are ready for Offspring, I know. But am I ready for it? That is a question we will find out in about, well, I don't know how long. This one's 4 minutes long. We're going to do some Prince and the Revolution, okay? You guys ready? Oh!
want your kiss, baby. I want your kiss. I want your kiss. Give me your kiss.
right, people. That was For Whom the Bell Tolls, Metallica. You guys know this one probably. One of my favorite songs early on when I first heard Metallica. What is going on? Python Snake, thank you for following and subscribing with Prime. Thank you. You're calling me Crispy, huh? I don't think I've ever been called Crispy before, but I like that. Appreciate that, though. Thank you. And Steve Meister, thank you for following. And What Is Going? Thank you for following. What is going? What? What is going on, baby? And Lear, thank you for following. I got you. All right, we're going to try this next one. I don't really know this one very well. Warning for everyone. But we're going to try this one. And we're going to try. We're now at the part of the show. We're going to try to break me down to... push me down to the ground. Thank you, Adriana, for the 100 bits. Thank you. I got my real first G-string. What? That's not right. Okay, this one's called Come Out and Play. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should have practiced this one more, but it's just, this is like yelling, not singing, so we're going to try it. I think it's a fun song, though. It did remind, it was in reference to a song I did earlier. Has Rocky left the ground today? Good question. Your face looks better. Thank you. I'm feeling. Oh, BTM, welcome in. I feel better now. I feel like I'm able to sing now without. It was hurting a little bit to sing, especially the first time, the first show. So, I feel a little better about that. We're going to try this, okay? We may do a double Offspring, and then we're going to try to do some Nervous Shakedown with AC/DC. Nervous Shakedown, that's right. This one, you know this one? Yeah, I'm trying to get to all the requests. I have to find one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do requests. I started to teach myself guitar just so I can play some of my favorite metal songs. Cool. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. This may be a very weird version. This one's going to Come Out and Play, all right? You guys ready? Try it! I don't even know if I like the sound of this. You gotta keep them separated! Like a spreading disease, the kids are starving on their way. Classroom giving weapons from the greatest of each. Turn out that I got it the wrong now. If they can't slip me, then there's a golden pound. If one guy is called, those others don't mix. They gotta back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Hey, hey, the man is running back to me. You gotta keep them separated. Hey, hey, and that is disrespecting me. Gotta keep them separated. Hey, hey, but we don't mind. If you're in a raging, you will do it on this time. Hey, hey, come on and play. Hey. By the time you hear the siren, it's already too late. One goes to morgue and the other to jail. One guy's worse than the other's away. It's all saying that the time will be gone. No one's getting smart and no one's running the score. You never ending spree of death and violence and it ends up dying.
them separated. Hey, man, who disrespected me? Gotta keep them separated. Hey, you know them they lie. They're gonna let you only do it anytime. Hey, come on and play.
Yeah. All right. I tried to sing along and threw myself into a coughing fit. That's not good. I don't know that one very well, but I just wanted to try it out. Sometimes we try things off, and even the person that made this track called it Offspring. There's another one I want to try out. That one I know a little better. Offspring. What in the world is it called? Offspring. Oh man, do I have to look at my phone now? What? Okay. And we're going to do AC/DC after this, all right, people? So stick around. We're going to do double AC/DC because somebody wanted to hear Whole Lot of Rosie last week. We're going to do that and this one. The Kids Aren't All Right. That's the one. I keep having to refresh. Sometimes Twitch can do that. Oh, it's the first thing that was suggested, too. Anyway, one of my friends wanted me to try matching Alex Terrible on his Doomslayer song. I was a dum-dum and went in with no warm-up. You gotta warm up before you sing, all right? That's rule number 1, I think. All right, I may have made a huge mistake here. All right. What's this? That's the original. Okay. All right. I gotta prepare this one. We're gonna do AC/DC instead. We're gonna go back to this one. I gotta figure this one out in a different way. I think I have a JRG version of this one actually. Speaking of JRG, also did this one. All right, Nervous Shakedown, and then we're gonna do Whole Lot of Love. No, Whole Lot of Rosie. Listen to me. I'm just losing my brain. Whole Lot of Rosie. I mean, we could do both, but anyway. And maybe we'll do Nothing Else Matters after that. We'll see. And we got Hit Me With Your Best Shot, too. And do you guys feel like hearing Bad Leroy Brown? We got that, too. An old request that I've been trying to do. Okay, let's see. Let me see. AC/DC. Nervous. I'm nervous about this one. There's a photo in Discord. Let me take a real quick look at it. Oh yeah, okay. It's got more eyeliner. Yeah, it looks kind of like me, right? Why is he with Ozzy? I don't know why he's with Ozzy. Is Ozzy in that movie? Or it's a movie, right? Anyway. All right, let me see. All right, that's a lot of words. Rocky, the wife asked me to stop the drinking game. I'll be up all night peeing. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want that. I remember one time we called it water poker in school. We'd see how much water we could drink without peeing, and then we had class after that, and I had to pee like 3 times. It's like, can I go? Can I still go? Can I go again? There you go, people. We're gonna do another AC/DC, okay? We're gonna do another AC/DC, and then we're gonna let's see. I think I picked the wrong one last time I did this, but let me see. Is it this one? Make sure that's the right one. Lou, thank you for following. The Owen, thank you for following, and oh yeah, we don't want to use that. I think it's. I think we like this one, right?
Wanna tell you a story about a woman I know. When it comes to loving, ooh, she steals the show. She ain't exactly pretty, she ain't exactly small. 42, 39, 56, you can say she's got it all.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And listen time. Have a good night. Have a good night. All right, we're gonna take a little breather here. Okay, we need a little breather here. Thank you, Krissa, for following. Appreciate that. We're gonna do a little Leroy Brown. Okay, we're gonna do this by request. This is requested. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we can do.
trouble. He stands about a 6'4". All those downtown ladies call him treetop lover. All the men just call him sir. And he's a bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole world down. Badder than an old King Kong, and I mean it in a junkyard dog. Now a Leroy, he's a gambler, and he likes his fancy clothes, and he likes to wave his diamond ring in front of everybody's nose. He got a custom Continental, he got an Eldorado too. He got a 32 gun in his pocket for fun. He got a razor in his shoe. And he's a bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Well, on Friday about a week ago, Leroy shooting dice. And at the edge of the bar sat a girl named Dora, and ooh, that girl looked nice. Well, he cast his eyes upon her, and the trouble soon began. Leroy Brown, he learned a lesson about messing with the wife of a jealous man. Well, he's a bad, bad Leroy Brown, the baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong, and a beater than a junkyard dog. Well, the two men took to fighting, and when they pulled him from the floor, Leroy looked like a jigsaw puzzle with a couple of pieces gone. And he's the bad, bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. He's a bad, bad Leroy Brown, baddest man in the whole damn town. Badder than an old King Kong, meaner than a junkyard dog. He's badder than an old King Kong, and meaner than a junkyard dog. Junkyard? What am I, Scandinavian or something? Badder than old King Kong. All right, there we go. You guys like that song? All right. Let's see. I think like 9 o'clock we need like a big song. So Nothing Else Matters sounds like a big song. I'm now watching Rocky on Wednesday. Woo! All right. I think we're gonna do Nothing Else Matters. Then we're gonna hit. You're gonna get hit with your best shot. Okay. It's gonna happen. All right. Let's do it. Let's see. Let me hydrate. Hydration. Let's see. Maybe I should, check tuning every couple of hours. Every 2 hours. When there's a lot of heat, when the temperature changes, it affects the tuning. What's the one? I don't know, something like that. I noticed that Metallica, they're talking about they're putting out like a big version of the Load album. So they're putting out all these extra versions. Hit him with a wet snot? What? Oh yeah, proof that I tune. Yeah, I did tune before the show too. Can you believe it? I cannot tell you our crude guy lyrics for that song on Twitch, but we did have them. What? I cannot tell you our crude guy lyrics for that song. So yeah, well, if you're talking about the song I just did, it had like "damn" blocked out, and I was like, what was the word again? So I forgot. Anyway. All right, we're doing that again. That's right. I was messing with you. I was like, you missed it.
sister play the Pat Benatar album over and over, I threaten her. Whoa! I love that. I love Pat. All right, I love Pat. Seems like it's very loud. Turn it down a little bit. Are we ready? Are we all ready?
matter how far. Couldn't get much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are. No, nothing else matters.
All right, people. Nothing else matters. Been a while since we've done that one. That's a good request. Thank you, Lola, for requesting that. That's a good one. Always enjoy that one. Okay, let's do this thing. Detton TV. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. We're gonna do some Pat Benatar now. Okay, we're is Stefan even still here? I feel like he may have fallen asleep. He may have been hit with the sleep shot. Let's see. Oh, yeah. All right. There you go. Hit me with your best shot. Okay. I saw, I don't think it was an actual request, but I saw Summer of 69. And I think I meant to do that last week. So we're going to do it now. Okay. We're going to do that. All right. We're going to do it. Whew. It's a summer song. We're on the beach. I was missing indie. I know. I thought about it. I said, wait a second. There's been no indie. It's been no indie. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to. That's one song we gotta do. Truth is out there, at least at 69. What? How do you like? Who do you like in F1? I was always a Ferrari fan, and that's a little tough right now because of what's going on. But yeah, Charles is maybe my favorite, but and now it's Hamilton's with Ferrari, so that's a little strange. And then yeah, Sainz went to Williams. That's true. And Sainz is doing pretty good though. Yeah, I try to pay attention to it. I used to watch the full races when I was a kid, but I don't do that as much anymore. You like Sainz? Yeah. Yeah, Leclerc is I want him to do good. Learning guitar is something everyone has to do, but learning to sing is another. How would you recommend learning to sing? I would say professionally. I would say find someone who knows the technique, because it's very easy to sing wrong, and if you sing wrong, you're gonna have a lot of trouble, especially with the rock and roll stuff. So my recommendation. But welcome in officially, Twitchy. Malmsteen. Why are we saying Malmsteen? Are we saying that's who I like in F1? Is he the fastest player? I think I lost a thought here. You have to understand, my brain does only 5 seconds at a time. You remember the movie Memento? Like, he only remembers like the last couple of hours or so, or maybe even less than that. Or maybe it's like, 24 hours. I'm like 24 minutes. All right, there we go. Summer of 69. We're going to do it now. Ferrari influence. Oh, I see. Because Malmsteen, he loves Ferrari. That's true. It's not because of that. I liked it when it was Michael Schumacher who was. It was Rubio Barrichello from Brazil, and they were a good team. And they had like moments where they would. There was a time when they forced Schumacher to win, and then he let Barrichello win like this the next time, whatever. It was so interesting. Lamborghini are hotter. There's no Lamborghini in F1. And where's Porsche? I mean, I want some Porsche in there. But it was like, that was 2000s. And I used to play the games to F1. It was F1 2000. You like Shumi and Nicky Louder. That's a lot. That's a lot.
I got my first real 6-string, bought it at the 5 and dime, played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of 69. Me and some guys from school in a band, and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. I should have known we'd never get far. And when I look back now, that summer seemed to last forever. And if I had the choice, always wanna be there.
right. Summer of 69, baby. Whoo! There we go. Very nice. Very nice. We're gonna do like 2 more songs, okay? So I was somebody wanted to know Pearl is doing fine. I need to make a little I need to make a few adjustments on Pearl because I'm having guitars are like they have like metal parts and they move over time and the screws move. So it's got a little bit of fret buzz I need to try to fix. But it works perfectly fine though. I mean it's you probably won't notice, but it's a little better using so it's kind of my backup right now. But Pearl will definitely be back. I'm just making sure it's all good. All right, I have. Let's see. I spent part of this shows installing locking tuners and bottom heavy strings on an SG. Best upgrade yet. I'd like to try some bottom heavies. That's like what 52 or something. 1052. Are you tuning it down though? But yeah, all of my guitars, or at least most of them, have locking tuners. Big fan of those. I got these got the Spur. I don't know, Spursel or something. That are U.S. made, and then I like the Fender ones too. They're good. Yeah. Spinning TLC. I need some TLC. Pearl needs some TLC. Just because things move. That's why. Proud to be an '01 baby because of hybrid theory. There we go. Yeah, one of these days we could do some Linkin Park. That'd be cool. When I mixed my album, they were right next door at a studio called Sphere, and that ended up being their last album with Chester. So did at least get to meet him. Anyway, they sound really clean at E standard. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because I use 10s on everything, and even when I tune down, so it's like anyway. I lost my train of thought, but yeah, it's a little wobbly when you tune down too much. All right, people, let's see. I said 2 songs, right? There's one that I know. Well, let's see. We're gonna do one. This is a request from. I spelled it wrong too. Jesus. This was requested last week. I'm making up. This is a makeup song from last week. And then I've ever heard of Ice 9 Kills. I almost thought you said 9 Inch Nails. Almost sounded like that, but it didn't say that. One of my favorite bands. No, but I'll write them down as I'm just gonna write down Kills. I'm just gonna say no requests. Just listen to them, idiot. There you go. That's notes for myself, so I know not to like listen to or start doing crazy stuff. Anyway, let's see. They get that a lot. It's a metalcore band. Cool. All right, let me see. I got one song ready, and we're gonna see what we do last. But this one was requested last week, so I hope you guys like this one. Not call yourself an idiot? I don't know. Everyone else does. I was kidding. People, it's time to go to Detroit Rock City. You guys ready?
Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. Getting late, I just can't wait. 7 o'clock, and you know I gotta hit the road. First I drink, then I smoke. Yeah. Start the car, try to make the midnight show. Let's go. Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. Ho, ho. Moving fast to a 95. Picked up speed and I'm still moving much too slow. I feel so good, I'm so alive. Hear that song playing on the radio. Here it goes. Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. I gotta rock. There's a truck ahead, not staring at my eyes. Oh my God, no time to turn. I gotta learn, 'cause I know I'm gonna die. Right. Get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get up, everybody's gonna leave their seat.
All right, people. All right, we're gonna do one more, okay? Do one more. Why? That's right. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do one more. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Let me see. Thank you to Allied Artists for the 100 bits. Thank you, and Metal Miles. Thank you for following. Rockophile, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, Live Simple, for the 100 bits. Thank you, Kim, for the 100 bits. Thank you, guys, so much. Appreciate it. We're gonna do one more, okay? Why? And K-Pack, welcome in. And Alonso, welcome in as well. ¿Cómo estás? Pura vida, pura vida. All right. Cool. Not that one. All right, we're gonna do something that I meant to do this one the other day, and I wanted to do some Queen. We're gonna do some Queen next week. We're gonna do some Canada songs, okay? Some Canada stuff next week, okay? So we are gonna do some Rush, and no, don't get your cowbells ready. We're not doing that song. And we're gonna do some Helix and Triumph, I think, some good stuff. But I meant to do this song after a few weeks ago, so we're gonna do a little bit of White Snake, all right? 'Cause here I go again on my own, all right? You guys ready?
to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. There's another heart in need of rescue, waiting on a love, sweet charity. I'm gonna hold on for the rest of my days, 'cause I know what it means. March along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, and I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go again. Here I go. And I made up my mind. Baby, ain't wasting no more time. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. All right, people. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you guys again next Tuesday night. All right, people. That was Whitesnake. Here I go again. You probably know that one. But next week we are doing Canada week, and then we're gonna do U.S. after that. Okay, so we got Canada, then U.S. So gonna have some fun. All right. Lots of Rush next week. We're gonna we'll be rushing it. Okay. All right, people. But thank you all for watching. Thank you for the bits and the gifted subs and all that good stuff, and subscribing and all that stuff. So and for rocking out with me, and hope you guys enjoyed the show. We did some interesting stuff. So far, I think "She's Gone" was most memorable for me, but I don't know how you guys feel. But hope you guys have a great week, and if you want to stay in tune or stay in touch, I should say, you can join the Discord. And if you don't want to stay in touch, that's okay. We'll just have a long distance relationship. You know, long distance parasocial relationship. And Eugene, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you. But guys, have a good night, and I'll see you guys again next week, okay?
Join Rocky at rockykramer.com or find him on most social media by following @RockyKramer. Look for him on Facebook at Rocky Kramer Official. For those in the United States, text Rocky to 31996 to become a member of Rocky's Rockers.